What do you want?
Tell me more about the...
It's really quite simple. You bet our first fighter is Hans, a local. Then we have Bohunek here. He works with... And then there's Fiala. A good bloke, but Dorit.
I'd like to try the...
And did Crazel.
He did.
Excellent. Or they could. But as I said, old Fiala is...
So you took my money for nothing?
Easy, lad, easy. Well, what if you tried to talk to Dorothy? You're a Go and see her. She manages the baths, but...
All right, then.
Take care.
Jesus Christ be praised.
I've been darning and sewing since morning.
God bless.
I'm looking for the barber.
Then you found him.
Well, hurry up. There's some fights to be fought.
I know, but my Dorothy is forbidden.
And can't you just put your foot... You're the local champion, but you let yourself be commanded by a...
Someone's laughing at me for listening to my... Call those fights. If they dare, I'll let my hand...
A musician.
When you spend as much time as I do in Kneipen und Schenken and
No, I get that. But why are you fighting from...
I've been here a long time and I would like to travel a bit.
Where are you headed?
Württemberg, Prag, Wien, wherever my feet will take me. So maybe I shall end up in the next tavern or in the Dunghaufen behind...
Come and fight.
Wunderbar, ausgezeichnet. Möchtest du wetten?
Here you go.
That is what I like to...
Goodman, come here for a moment.
You, once again. Oh, gentle...
Did I hear right that you're going to compete in the fights?
Aye, I'm planning to.
Well, I have
What do you need?
one of the fighters named Bohunek.
What about him?
I want you to give him a proper beating, so he won't...
And why?
He often comes to see me, pretends he likes me, but then he suddenly knocked the tray out of my hand and started...
Wait, he...
No, luckily not. But when I pulled away from him...
Bastards like that should get a proper beat.
So you'll give him a hiding?
You better believe it.
Thank you. Then come and see me.
Good day.
Careful!
I'm so hungry I could eat a horse.
You gave me a beating. If you broke my Grazian finger, I won't.
Thanks for the fight.
Ah, here are your winnings.
Thanks. What do you enjoy?
What do I know? And it makes quite an impression on the girls.
I also fought for a girl in a tavern.
Ha! I hope the lass was...
Aye.
Uh-huh.
Do you show off like that often?
Only when I have a feeling some wench might be watching. So if you thought I ever go easy on anybody...
Let's fight.
It'll be my... But before we start, I'll collect the bets. Do you have any money?
I do.
And now...
Give it all you've got! You fight like this girl!
Wanker! You're going to be...
Oh! Christ! Shit!
You're going down, I tell you. Go fuck yourself. My, that lad's a kicker. My, that lad's a kicker. Just you wait.
Greetings, friend.
I'm feeling a bit peckish.
You don't look like it, but you're... Here you go.
An eye for an eye.
What the fuck are you on about?
That's for Anna. And if I ever hear you touched her again, I'll use my...
All right, fine. I'll live...
Could it be?
I think Bahunek won't...
Did you give him a proper licking?
Enough of a licking to make him think twice about trouble.
Thank you. Unfortunately, I can't pay you for it, but I can sew.
Thanks.
And I can also teach you something. How to mix a special ointment or to...
I'd like to learn. So,
You better believe. But we have to bet first, right?
the bet sounds...
That's what I like to see. Go fuck yourself. Let me enjoy this one last time. Dorothy was right. I should let the others do the fighting.
Good fight.
You're welcome, lad. You beat. But if you want to practice anything or learn something else, here you go. It's all yours. And from now on, don't forget to go and see Lawrence. He has a nice reward waiting for the winner.
How can I help you today?
I defeated all...
I noticed, and I couldn't believe my own eyes. But you certainly...
Thanks.
But that still doesn't mean you're the best.
What?
Oh, aye. But I've heard from a few people in the tavern. They say he could beat the devil.
That sounds like a tool.
It's no tale. They say he lives in the woods in Kopanina, and his name is... Oh, it starts with...
And if I beat this Barthol...
Then there'll be no doubt you're...
Where did you say the lads who found the water goblins
Near the pier.
I'm afraid I've got bad news. I found the lads, but they were dead.
Christ almighty. Those poor... Thanks anyway. I'll let the trust...
Al, you're up early.
Do you live here all alone?
What wilderness? Walk a few paces and you're not really alone.
I understand.
But don't think I'm a hermit. People sometimes come, but greeting neighbors and listening to gossip It's true, I don't always sleep easy here. The castle may as you get strange people wandering around from time to time. My advice to you is to be careful. No doubt they don't think I'm worth the effort. But I still lock the door every night and...
Where exactly did you come up?
In the rocks above my cottage. Be careful if you...
Why did you become a...
Let me guess. It seems...
I don't know any men who are herbalists.
My grandmother taught me everything I know. She used to take me with her to the forest and told me what it's called, where it grows, and what it's good for. And in the evenings, she tested me mercilessly on everything.
You memorized everything?
Why? I keep all the recipes in my head.
Isn't it dangerous?
Maybe for me. If I lick my fingers while crushing some herb Paris, for instance. But I've never poisoned anyone. Well, at least not.
But people trust you anyway, since they buy...
What else can they do? The only real apothecary here is Emmerich, and he
What do you have for... I'd like to do something about that.
Sure. Why? Finally, pleasure doing business. Take care. What do you need, my friend?
So you're that...
What did you call me?
It's just that I've heard you're the...
Ah, so that's what this...
My name's Henry, and I know a bit about fighting. I reckon I've beaten every fighter in the region.
You mean to beat me? I don't know. I
came all the way here to see you. Do I really have to try to convince you?
At least embarrassment doesn't...
No, I've been through a lot worse.
All right, then. If it's really what you want. First of all, we'll only fight one. And second, the fight ends when one of us gives up.
All right.
Fine. Let's go over there, so you don't trample my herbs. Fucking hell! That was something! So what's it gonna be? I really don't need this anymore. Wanker! You're telling me you beat all the fighters in the area? Too slow! So what's it gonna be?
There. That's that.
You really gave me a licking, lad. Who'd have thought you had it in you?
You pack a hell of a punch yourself. For a herbalist, that is.
Well, now what? I'd hate to send you home empty-handed.
I didn't challenge you for money.
And I'm not offering you any. Let me clean up your wounds at least. Or I could show you how to treat them yourself. What do you say?
Actually, why not?
That's more like it. And listen, what if that moment were to last? We could chat a while.
Did you say me?
Homemade, my friend. Come on, have another with me.
Another one?
Don't be like that. You just puke in my flower bed. And
Well, that's your fault for living in...
it has its benefits too, you know.
Aye?
I'm my own master here. I don't give a flying toss about what's happening.
Isn't it a bit of a lonely lot?
Don't make me out to be some kind of hermit. I get people coming here for her, and once in a blue moon, someone comes.
Does that happen often?
Not the fighting part. If they're polite and ask nicely, times are tough.
What made you move to this load?
You think someone forced me?
Well, you just don't seem like someone who'd spend his day... It seems to me like you're running...
You know what, Henry? When I was about your age, I worked as a hired hand in Troskovitz, but I wasn't interested in her, but trouble still found me.
Let me guess.
Maybe, but she also might have been completely... And he put two and two...
What do you mean? Come on, you can tell me.
He realized it wasn't just about his sister. I reckon he'd found it odd for a while, and Sarah just gave him a reason to... He gathered some of his friends, and they...
But if it's true what they say about you...
No, it's true. I'm not proud of it, but if I hadn't done it...
I'm sorry to hear that.
I reckon you're the only one around here who thinks that. The locals think that as soon as they have a cut or an itch, they come running for help.
And you're more than happy to help them?
It does. But at least they don't threaten, which makes a pleasant change.
You said you could teach me something.
Other than fighting, I'm pretty familiar with all sorts...
And you always heal them?
Always. Always when there's still time.
That sounds like it could...
But if I'm supposed to teach you something...
I understand.
All right. What do you want?
Greetings, sir.
People call you the mouth, right? They say you...
I'm no mouth to you. My name is Dunyik. Got that? Bughead?
I'm sorry, Sten.
Pleased to meet you. But you were right about that. I could tell you stories so sad they'd make... Or would you prefer something so... But it's a lot of hard work for me. Now, if you had something to drink...
Now,
if you don't believe me, ask anyone.
so they all sing your praises, even if...
I'll tell you what. You can listen for yourself and see what you think. So what kind of story would you...
I'm far too old for fairy tales. Tell me a scary...
Don't you worry. I've got... So, once upon a time, there lived in these very lands one day, At the height of summer, they were working in the woods. But as he was leaning over the cold water, there was a loud... In haste, he began to search the muddy bed of the pond, and his hands soon touched something. He pulled out an axe. Yes.
Good God. I'd grab that without a...
Maybe you would, but Matthias would never. He was an honest man, and with a big swing, he searched the pond again. And this time, he pulled out his own...
I reckon that was the right choice.
Well, quite. Matthias was just about to leave, when suddenly a water goblin came... You're a righteous man, Matthias. And for your... Matthias, not hanging around for the goblin to change his mind, took up Kuba, however, was not best pleased with his little brother's fortune. He ran as fast as his legs could carry him straight to the pond, threw his own axe in, and began a pretense. So he tried again. Tricked by sunlight, he grabbed something shiny, only to pull out his old... Enraged, he hurled his axe back into the water, but the water goblin heard his shameful cry. So, when Kuba reached down into the water for a third time... so high. And so did... He went to the water goblin and begged for his brother's body so he could... But the path back from the pond led over a steep hill, and he stopped to rest by an old oak tree, and he used the silver... But it wasn't enough. Somehow, it was still getting harder to... It wasn't his brother's body that was weighing him down. So he started bashing the silver axe against a big stone with all his might, trying to... With the last of his strength, Matthias climbed to the top of the hill. He knew there he buried both his brother. His final act was to stick the oak branch in the ground by the grave. But lo and behold, the locals have had no dealings with the water goblin since then. And when you walk by the pier, where it all happened...
My God.
That was a very...
Story? What story?
Why hasn't anyone gone looking for the...
Because it brings misfortune. Didn't you look for yourself if you will? Rock Tower Pond isn't far from here. The water goblin... But leave me out of it. I'm fine. See you later.
God in heaven. This really is the axe. All those years in the earth haven't treated it.
What can I do for you?
This could...
back anytime, friend. How can I help you today?
What do you have?
Thank you, and a good day to you.
Good afternoon.
I found the water goblin.
What do you mean?
The one from your story. 2 brothers, a silver axe, a water goblin.
Wait, so you actually...
Here you go.
It's not possible.
I just followed your story. I found the pier by the rock tower pond.
Doesn't really look like a woodcutter's axe.
But you didn't say it was a woodcutter's axe. You...
I did, but still. In all the years it has 4 different... When Johann and Jaleov tells the tale, it's about 2 sisters, and the water goblin... The other sister was jealous, but she didn't bother with the water goblin. It's the same story, but Johann gave it some extra colour. Best not go... See you later.
What happened to you?
I fell out of that bloody...
Why did you climb?
I thought I saw something shiny, like gold, but instead of finding treasure...
I'm no physician.
But I won't... You have anything to dress it?
Hold on. Let me... Here. Here, let me dress it for you.
Thank you. You're the first good thing to happen to me. You know, I was...
Stop feeling so sorry for you.
But I'm cursed with it. And once I spent the whole summer laid up with some weird sick... My parents spent everything they had on a healer who said...
See? That sounds like a bit of luck.
Well, it seemed that way. But when he went to get the cure, he was struck. We couldn't afford another healer, so...
But you survived.
You think? Then hear me out. I always wanted to buy myself a horse. I saved every groschen I earned. But it was never going to be enough. So I confided in my neighbor. And he said, if I gave him all my coin, he'd win me twice as much down the tavern. He told me he could cheat the local drunks because he had weighted dice.
And you gave him the money?
That I did. And I never...
That's not bad. People are bastards. You shouldn't be...
I'm not even finished. Since I couldn't buy a horse, I gave a groschen to a horse. But as we trotted through the woods, the nag's leg took me 3 years to pay. So I first lost money to a swindler.
Still, it could have been worse.
You still don't get it. All right. This one. I like this girl down the way. But when I finally must...
Yes, but...
Hang on. I'm not finished there. I found a dog. A nice little puppy. The moment he grew a full set of...
Right. Now this sounds like...
As he scampered off, the dog scattered a farmer's flock. As I helped him to round them up, I stumbled upon a... So I had one leg bit by a mongrel, only that wolf bite gets some dirt in it. I couldn't walk for a month. My wife took care of me all out, and just as I was getting better, she cooked some food. She never came back.
What happened to her?
I have no idea. The thing is, she took all her stuff and all my money with her. And since then, it's all been downhill for me. As soon as I went out for the first time, after my leg was healed, he said 3 sheep from that flock had never been... But what with my darling wife pocketing all my coin...
Well, your life hasn't been all that easy. If you were, you'd have fallen down and nobody would have found you. Today was your lucky day.
You have a point there. Thanks, friend.
God bless.
So how's it going?
Good.
Anything new at the minute?
Not really.
Are you still organising?
Aye. Do you want to join?
Take care, friend.
Good day to you. What would you like?
God be with you. Keep the peace and we'll stay friends.
Huh? Was that you? Ah, never mind. Oh.
Do you know when von Berghoff plans?
I'm not a soothsayer. I reckon he'll announce his plan to his vassals.
What can we do in the meet?
Wait. What else? Come and pick me up this evening, before the banquet.
Huh? What the? Wait. And I thought someone was creeping around.
Ave Maria.
I feel quite hungry.
You've come just at the right time.
Looks like we'll eat and drink up.
It'll be mostly a lot of pointless...
You're not looking forward to the feast?
I'm fed up with this waiting. And above all, I want to put that lying fraud...
That makes two of us. We'll get him.
I hope so.
What's wrong?
Are you surprised? After...
Burgrave Hashek had every right to arrest the traitor. Alder was in cahoots with the same fuckers who murdered our men.
But what about the others? They didn't do anything.
What do you mean? They were covering for him.
You don't think Hashek would have had them executed?
Well, maybe. But they're Serotto's subjects, and it's entirely...
I suppose. But still, whatever the rights and wrongs of it,
I understand.
But let's drop.
You're right. Let's go. Before...
Lord Capon and his page. At last.
Good evening, friends. Join us, please, and sample what our kitchen has to offer. Wench! Pour Lord Capon some wine.
We have excellent Hungarian wine, sir.
Thank you. I won't say no. I'll be glad to drink to our upcoming victory over that... and perhaps to an alliance against other...
Well said. What do you say to that, Ulrich?
It is certainly gratifying to hear a young lord.
True. It is our agreement stands, of course, that politics is mainly about...
Should I take that to mean there's a possibility you'll send us home empty-handed?
What are you saying? As soon as we are finished with that rebel. But now to the business. We discussed this long and hard. And for that reason...
And we will string up the insolent
More wine, Lord Chamberlain?
No, thank you. The Lord Chamberlain...
What? Sorry, sir. But did you say...
Who else? My captain is injured, and I am expecting an important visit.
Aha. And may I know what...
Of course you may. We'll pass through the Trotsky Gorge early in the morning and reach the fortress on a quick charge will get us over the palisade, and we'll catch that rabble by...
I'm sorry, sir. But isn't that kind of frontal...
Risky? Peasants with pitchforks could have...
Well, that wouldn't be my plan.
Sorry, sir, but I think my lord here has more experience of... He fought with valor during the conquest of Pribyslavitz and the siege of Tab...
I have no doubt Lord Capon is very experienced for some... You're not offended. It's thanks to the Lord Chamberlain that this cast...
My friend, send your servant to the smithy for armor and to...
Catherine, sir.
To see Catherine for wine for the journey. Will be so kind and get me another pitch...
As you wish. Just a moment, Lord Chamberlain.
I promise, sir, that this will be my last. The next wine I drink will be to celebrate
your health, then, gentlemen. That don't overdo it. Tomorrow.
Anything else you need?
Day.
Excuse me?
What do you want her for?
I'm supposed to get some wine from her for Lord Capon.
For that handsome young man? I'll go and get it, and you can forget about that ninny Catherine. Forget it! God knows where that cow's got to again. I ain't seen her all evening. But don't worry, I'll be happy to give... I'd just like to ask if you could open the spice chest for me, and the lock got stuck again and won't open...
Who locked it?
Nobody.
What? Again? Sure.
Thanks. Farewell.
Shit!
I've opened the spice...
Really? That's clever. I won't bother looking it again from now on. Here's some Hungarian wine for your journey. May the Holy Virgin... See you soon, my friend.
How can I help you today?
I'm supposed to collect armor.
Aye, but that horse is all...
What?
Lots of other knights were here.
But Chamberlain Ulrich himself...
I'll be happy to give you what's left. I reckon you'll have to do the...
Look, I don't want to quarrel, and that's all right. Because my lord may be a bit of a... If he likes what you give him, you'll get another... So...
Oh, right. Oh, that's a different... I'll give you the best I have left. Here you are.
See now? Sucker. If you want something done, you have to do it yourself.
You're not permitted to be here. Halt!
I surrender!
Now I'll show you. You can't say you weren't. You'll pay up and show me where...
Look.
What are you talking?
Look, we're both men.
Where are you?
It's like this.
No?
They're really good at... Well, this yarn spinner, at high noon, then all of a sudden, that girl made a right... Aye.
All right, then, Aye. Someone should keep watch over the body.
So, how are you enjoying the feast?
Sorry, but I hardly know anyone.
But I know you, and...
You know me?
Of course. And I'm not the only one. Whoever saw what you...
Oh, I see.
I may have missed the start, but I have to say...
And who are you, if I may?
Black Bartosz, from Prague.
What was von Berghoff doing in...
He's the royal chamberlain. So, he's in charge of collecting... And he was negotiating with...
What?
Maybe, but he can hardly... Besides, you only gave him the message after...
Do you know what the negotiations in Prague were about?
No, because I'm not a...
But personal bodyguards often hit...
Well, Hohenstein and Riesenberg are quarreling. Lichtenberg is trying to play both sides, and the mighty and Bocek of Kunstadt is looking for a husband for his niece, Yitka. She's pretty.
I thought the League of Lords was supposed to...
What? Then? No chance. Having to...
Have you heard the plan of attack?
No. Ulrich...
Not that there's any point.
I noticed that your lord isn't too fond...
That's what...
Sir Otto respects him, and I trust him. But it's true.
He's a conceited fool.
If it's glory that you seek, you cannot be shy.
Do you know the other guy?
They're noblemen from these parts. That cheerful little fellow in the middle is her. Pity you didn't see his performance on the barrel. Thankfully, the barrel gave way before.
And the other one?
Florian of Lomnitz, a famed wit. For all he could care, well...
Excuse me for a moment.
Eat, drink. If you've wine, but don't drink. Or have grapes, but eat gruel. Don't be surprised if I call you a...
Could you ever tell us anything Florian, honourable.
Anything else, lad?
Ladies, it's just that I don't know if you'd know a tale of honor if you heard one.
Making fun of us now, too, are you?
Got your tongue, lad.
With it,
Go
then.
and have fun.
Don't make us beg.
Anything else, lad? Go and enjoy the feast.
Does the name Nick Vard live back?
Yes, but I haven't seen him for a...
Nick Vard is lying dead outside Trotsky Castle walls. He apparently overestimated...
Are you serious?
My...
Anything else, lad?
Brain go all soft.
I have a question for you, sir.
I'm sure Lord Capon will explain. And now, please...
Ah, junger Mann, komm her!
What's the discussion about, gentlemen?
We're just talking about the ambush on Lord von Berghoff.
Apparently, it was the same man who attacked your...
I... No doubt...
Who got the better of you twice.
Zweimal?
That's right. They say that at Nabokov, Lord Capon, but in fact it was none other than the leader of...
Dann ist es ja kein Wunder. That puffed-up Capon won't talk to us. He's afraid we'll make fun of him.
I'm sorry, sir, but Lord Capon...
Watch your tongue. You don't want Henry to take offense and fly off the handle again?
Ja, du hast recht. I went too far. If I've offended you, Henry, we can settle score. But if you'd rather try your luck, that strikes me as a better option than going at Wie war das?
I understand.
We'll see about that.
Auf geht's. I'm very curious about you.
I've seen people play better, but never worse.
Oh my God!
It'd be
Nine!
great. I said as much. See? You can do it. Keep it up.
Nein, gar
aye.
nichts.
We didn't have such dice when I was
Undone.
young. We shaped them out of clay, played with them. And they were rounded and didn't have any numbers on them.
Das war's. That was a weak throwaway.
I've never seen anything like that.
Zum Schluss.
That was a...
Speak for yourself.
The Lord give it...
Hey, blacksmith boy. What are you doing there? Get over here. Stop faffing about and get over here.
We have a poet among us.
Me, a woman swoon in his arm. There's a poetic soul.
Seems flop.
Aye, he's too big for his... But I'll pay him.
Tell me more.
Excellent. I need to get Florian back for one...
What did he do to you?
He persuaded a certain... When I sang beneath her window one evening, they all... And that twit threw lilacs to...
How do you want to...
Nothing of the sort. No violence. I know that one damsel gave him a ring.
Oh, that sounds like...
He's bound to have it in the chest next to his bed.
Ah, now I...
Well, the most important thing is that everyone... All you have to do is bring it to...
Hey, blacksmith.
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
Here it is. Florian's ring.
Hey, you! Halt! Halt! You want to try me?
Mercy! I surrender!
That attempt at strangling will cost you. You'll either pay...
Wait, a famous ring and master, so I wanted to try it out.
What
Ot Yud. Listen.
Exactly. All right, yeah.
Here's Florian's.
Excellent, my friend. Now we'll plant it on that damsel.
Right.
I'd be delighted to, my friend. So no mercy and joking on Florian. Fume.
I apologize.
I have a little gift for you.
Oh, how...
One shy fret.
Ooh.
To dedicate a few verses.
What? What's going on? Fool? No, it's two-faced cheat. Wait, I can explain. He must have stolen that ring.
What?
Traitor! I know.
I apologize.
Well,
Aha! Of course! You set him up.
no mercy than joking us.
I owe you a room. And if you need help with anything, just... God be with you.
What is it? I thought a good old feast.
Nothing but puffed up peacocks and the Chamberlain.
Sod the Chamberlain.
And how many battles has he...
You heard Lord von Burgov?
Ulrich is a master.
You're welcome.
When push comes to shove, I won't be paying much heed to that.
I understand. But this is the only way... That band of cutthroats killed our men as well.
Oh, maybe. But don't you forget to stop by the smithy for my sword and armor. And if you want my advice...
Don't worry.
All right.
Shall we have a chat, Bonnie lad?
My boy, Eve...
I'm sorry.
This is your hanker of...
Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are, and this story...
The pond, the stocks...
Your life was on the line more than...
You're right, Father.
Well, that sounds interesting. I'd love to hear about adventure.
I'll be glad.
The best place to begin is at the...
You're right. It all began one lovely day. It's a long way from our home in Ratai. So we didn't have time for that. They killed without mercy. We had no choice but to jump into the water. I can't swim, you see.
Truly divine intervention.
Truly shocking.
What can I say?
No doubt.
We were saved by a... well, the brawl. Even more humiliating than having the local guard.
No.
But it's true. Everyone thought we were...
Bailiff Thrush, put them in the...
Yeah, like I said.
Fair enough, but...
I admit the bailiff was...
Excellent.
And rather entertaining company.
Yes, I agree.
Who do you mean, ma...
Unfortunately, but the easiest way to put that, would you escort...
Certainly, my lady.
Excellent. I'm sure the learned gentleman. It's a lovely night outside, and it's a little stuffy in here. A lovely summer night. It was horrible. Thanks for rescuing me from the...
No, of course.
I know what you thought. Some man, but maybe I under... Well.
I'm no good.
That's enough talk, silly. Let's enjoy this night.
I've got your armor.
Let's see what Von Ber...
I'm gonna give that blacksmith...
What do you mean? It's not that bad.
Well, if it hadn't been for me...
What about you? Ready for battle?
Ready.
Excellent. I can't wait.
Oh, damn it. But so what? Let's go. I can't wait to put that fraud from the bar. With the force we have, we'll take their little fort in a trot. What do you think? What's wrong? Don't tell me you don't fancy...
Watch where you're going! Watch out!
This must be the... Keep your eyes on the road, you fool!
Watch where you're riding, arsehole!
How was the Hungarian wine, gentlemen? I hope you don't have sore heads this morning.
Don't worry, Lord Chamberlain. My head is clear. A real knight knows how to behave on the eve of a battle.
What about your faithful servant and protector here?
I'm ready for battle, sir.
I'm glad to hear it. Sir Otto has charged me with keeping you safe. I hope you don't have anything against me escorting you today, Lord Capon.
I can't say what an honor it is for me. I suppose someone doesn't want me to mess up again, eh?
But Lord Capon, taking care of our guest is right and proper.
You, Sir Ulrich, should worry about not getting too many bloodstains on you today.
We all have our orders, and my defeat that band of scoundrels in Nebakov. Why dally then when we have work to do? To battle, gentlemen! Open the gate! We're moving out.
That outlaw and his band really fucked with us last time, eh?
I'm just hoping he won't fuck with us again now.
There aren't enough of them that can tackle this kind of force.
True enough.
And to think, I drank a toast with that fucker. Christ!
I hope you enjoyed your wine, Lord Capon, since old Nebac was chewing on dry straw in his own cellars.
Don't you worry, Chamberlain. I'll see to that sneaky fucker in person.
You two are pathetic. I get the impression you're afraid to go into these woods, even with an army around you.
Yeah, I think I can see now why your lord barely escaped with his life. Maybe his captain underestimated the foe as light-heartedly as you.
Weigh your words carefully, young man. You didn't fare any better yourselves.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'll be a lot more...
What the? Oh God! Where? Christ!
Yeah!
Hey!
Spare him!
I can't get out. Bye.
You caught him out drinking! Fucking out or something!
We'll kick your asses.
Come on, scam! Nice! Right there! I'll beat you to a bloody pulp! What are those fancy moves, for fuck's sake? Show your stuff!
You've got him! Next!
That won't work on me! He got him!
Capon! Hands! Christ, I have to go to him!
Now you're mine, you bastard! Shit! He's done for! Go fuck yourself! He's done for! Come to me, someone! I'm like a sieve! Useless! He's done for!
Capon! Where the hell is... I have to go to him!
My God!
I'm here! I'll help you!
Fucking scum! Whoresons! Bastards! Curs!
Wanker!
I've got you!
Take that fucker out, damn it! You're not up to it! Stand for! Now you...
Fucking hell! Go on then!
Capon! Where the hell is he? I have to go to him! Capon! Hands! Christ, I have to go to him!
Aha! Bleeding like a stuck pig!
You're mine! I'll hack you to ribbons! I'll chop you up, you shit! Let him have it! No mercy! Fuck you! Good!
Hans? Hans! Look at me! Hans!
That'll do! We'll surely get a nice fat ransom for Lord Capon of Prokstein.
You'll have to take him first.
My boy, courage is a thing of honor. But what you're proposing isn't courage. It's foolhardiness.
Well, better to have honor than to sneak up and ambush people from hiding.
It works, though. War is a nasty business. And it is better to have your head on your neck and your foe on his knees than the other way around.
Now, what is a coward turned to banditry? You should have been a knacker. You'd still have your head on your neck. And your own seat in the tavern.
Shut your stupid mouth. You have no idea who you're talking to.
Yeah, to a weasel. Who shoots from the bushes instead of a fair fight.
You think so, huh?
Why dirty your hands with him, Captain? One shot.
I'm actually starting to think this young knight deserves a fair chivalrous duel. If he's good enough, I'll let him live. So, my boy, let's see what you got.
I'm all yours!
Make him dance.
This is how we fight. Fucking hell!
Take the bastard down. Spare the fuck.
Still believe in yourself? Are you waiting for orders from... I'll fucking pay you back! Have this for your effort!
The victor is the one who doesn't shit himself.
Make him...
Haven't had enough yet?
Damn it, boss. You're good.
Shishka, you all right?
Do you reckon you can trust an outlaw to keep his word of honor?